flashing at you. Okay. Let's gradually take it up again. After 5, 10% more power, rate going up very slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Focus on your own rowing for now. 1, up we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 10, building over 5, power and rate's going to go up again, 10% power, rate up a little bit, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, up you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stride it out. Take the power down, stride it out. Don't take too much squeeze off. Keep a little kick on the first part of the stroke. Keep it sharp. Keep pushing off that stretcher. Timing, guys, come on. Just check your blade, your loom is doing the same as the one in front of you. Let's get those nice early catches. Getting near the water at the end of the return. Get that blade in, as if it's a knife cutting into butter. Keep it square to the end. Stroke side a little bit extra from you. Take us round this bend. Bow side coming up to meet them after 2. 1, 2. Bow side squeezing up, level it up with stroke side. So make sure we're finishing the stroke together. A little bit more time on the finish, Sam. Just give it a little bit more time. Care about it a little bit more if you can. Try not to rush it away too quickly. Building over 5. Going to take it up again just for 20. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take it up, rate and power. Pushing this bridge away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, on, bring the rate down, keep a nice squeeze, bring the power down 5%, bring the rate down, do it as a crew together, transition. Keep that emphasis on the beginning of the stroke. Make sure you're finishing it too. Don't give up on it too early. How's the... Sorry? I said keep the finishes. Don't finish too early. Don't give up on it. Think of that fighting the fade on the that curve. Keep that power going through the whole of the stroke if you can. Just softening the finish at the last second. Stroke side, get those returns together a bit more. After two, I want the return to come down, the rates to come down again. It's 1, 2, steady the rate, following your stroke pair, just get it together over 2 or 3 strokes. Keep a nice bit of squeeze on for now. Just go easy and hold on. Fucking hell. Hold back, hold water, hold water, hold water. And start backing up if you can. It's our right of way, ladies. Back up, please. Come on in. And you should be on the other side. You might as well come through now. Come on. Useless. Bow side weight. Fuck's sake. Useless women. Yep. Come on! We're here now. Stroke side, just keep backing a couple more just to get the... Gaz, can I just have one from you? Stroke side, just hold water. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So right over this side. Yeah, they did. That's okay, you're welcome. Okay guys, ready, forward and ready. And row. Just take it up to about 60% pressure for now. Now in fact, take it up to 70, then we'll bring it down as we get nearer. Do you want to do a couple of starts before we finish tonight? Yeah, okay. So 70% pressure. No, I think we've got to put it away. I don't mind going on for a little bit longer, but not too late. I don't think this is 70% pressure. That's a bit more positive. Thank you. Right, let's really focus now, guys. Let's eyes down the boat. Let's focus on making sure we're finishing that stroke together. So stroke pair positive right to the end. The rest of you as you are. Try not to put too much of a surge right at the end. Let's emphasise the beginning of the stroke from everybody from the next stroke. So still no more than 70%, but a real kick off the stretcher, locked arms, driving that power at the beginning of the stroke. Let's just take the rate down a tad, just a slight tad. Let's keeping it together. That's better, just steady it. We're going to come down in increments. Not holding back. Good. Just keep it nice and steady. You can still have a little bit of relaxation in that return. Just keep that discipline. Let's make sure that we're finishing the strokes together as well as returning together. Thank you. Have 20 more like this, then we're going to bring it down. 1, 2, 3, keep the focus. 4, keep those square shoulders, backs up, let the air in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more like this. Make sure those arms are out there. Don't rush at the end of the return. Okay, keeping this rate, bring the pressure down 10%. Transition 2 or 3 strokes. Using the body, I still want the full range of the body, so it's still full length. A little bit of kick still with the legs off the stretcher. Shoulders still going to the bow. Hold the shoulders back, hands away. Don't be in a rush for that next stroke. Take your time over it. Listen to the pins. You can hear it above the creaking of the boat. And listen for that splash. Keep those returns low to the water at the end. Blade coming down, getting in nice and early. Keeping this rate, I want the pressure to come down even more, so it's barely body weight. Keep the full range of stroke though. Just really concentrate. Hands and body in front of you. Tie it in really tightly as a unit. Listen to the pins. Are you finishing your stroke ahead of the guy in front of you? If so, just adjust slightly. Stroke pair, make sure you're keeping that good positive finish. 1 to 4, just maybe make slight adjustment, meet your stroke pair. It's a bit better. See if you can tighten it even more. See who's moving first. And after 2, bring the pressure down even more, so virtually nothing. 1, 2, bring it right down. Full range still. Listen to the pins. Look at what's going on in front of you. Make sure you're finishing together. That's better. That's tighter. That's better. Okay, just going to take the pressure up a little bit so we're not going from this straight into a start. So building it over 5, just take the pressure up 10%. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Squeeze it up 10% on the pressure. Keep the rate the same. 2, 3, 4. More like this, and by the end of the 10 just take it up gradually over the next 10 till another 5% pressure and go. 1, 2, squeezing up gently, 3, 4, then we'll stop, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and easy there. That seemed a bit better on the timing wise in that very low pressure. Seemed to be a little bit tighter tonight. So we'll do a couple of starts. The slidey seat have now got out of our way. So a good send, yeah, but